you and I have talked quite a bit, especially in the last year, with some of the rise in auto thefts, with the break-and enters. People are afraid right now, and they want to know what's happening. They want to know what you guys are doing, what we're doing to provide resources for Peel Regional Police. How has that translated? How has that increased budget? How has that led to more boots on the ground? And what's kind of going on in the community around here?
As you mentioned, 11 Division, definitely the makeup is residential. And so obviously the demographic of the location also is the demographic of crime. And so we see a lot more property, personal crime that happens here. We have affluent neighborhoods, so it obviously is attractive. An incident has three elements, right? Victim, accused, and opportunity. And so our biggest job is to try to reduce or eliminate the opportunity
Right.
to eliminate the crimes. And so when we talk about what we're doing as an organization, essentially boots on the ground resources. So that really drives the way we do our job and how we can our service delivery model. And we can't do it without officers and the support behind.
It feels like crime is going up, and then we went through the crime stats, and you called me, and you're like, "Yeah, they're going up."
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, again, auto theft, break and enters were probably two of the biggest from that property crime.
Yeah,
Those numbers
yeah,
skyrocketed. We did see an increase in some of the we call them violent crimes, but there's different levels of that. We had
like
robberies,
carjackings.
carjackings,
Yeah.
exactly. So obviously, completely unacceptable. What we saw with our budget ask that was approved last year in relation to 2025 and Project 300, which was allowing us to hire an additional 300 net new officers over and above, retirements and everything else. I think the number that our chief puts out there is over 400 when we talk about attrition and everything
Right.
else. That's just one step in combating crime.